Some betrayals don't feel like attacks. They feel like guidance. This is the story of how my boss didn't just cost me my job. She slowly rewrote my marriage, my sanity, and my entire life, while convincing me she was helping. When I joined the company, I was exhausted, but hopeful. New job, new routine, a chance to finally breathe. My marriage needed stability, and this job promised it. That's when I met Marianne. Marianne wasn't loud. She didn't dominate rooms or raise her voice. She had this calm authority, the kind that made people straighten their backs when she walked in. She smiled at me on my first day. Not a polite smile, a personal one. "You'll do well here," she said. "I can see it already." I didn't know how badly I needed to hear that. At home, my husband Adam was supportive, but tired. We were both tired. Married 6 years, no kids yet, life caught between ambition and survival. We loved each other, but love had become quiet. Marianne noticed everything. The way my hand shook during presentations, the dark circles under my eyes, the way I stayed late trying to prove myself. One evening, she asked casually, "Everything okay at home?" I laughed it off. She waited, so I answered. At first, I shared safe things: stress, schedules, fatigue. She listened like a therapist, nodding, reflecting my words back to me. "You carry a lot," she said softly. That sentence unlocked something in me. Soon, coffee breaks became confessions. I told her Adam worked long hours, that we barely talked anymore, that sometimes I felt invisible. She never criticized him directly. She was smarter than that. Instead, she planted questions. "Do you feel supported? Do you feel chosen? Do you feel emotionally safe?" I started asking myself those questions at night. At home, Adam noticed the shift. "You're distant," he said one evening. I denied it, but I was comparing him to a standard he didn't know existed. Marianne's voice had moved into my head. Work pressure increased. Marianne praised me publicly, but corrected me privately, sometimes harshly. "You're capable of more," she'd say. I worked harder, stayed later, came home exhausted and irritable. Adam tried. He cooked dinner, asked about my day. I snapped at him. He stopped asking. Silence grew. Then Marianne did something strange. She started sharing her life, her divorce, her lonely apartment, her sacrifices. "I gave everything to my career," she said once, "and I don't regret it." I admired her. I didn't realize she was justifying something, to herself and to me. One afternoon, she asked for Adam's number. "Emergency contact," she said. I hesitated, then gave it to her. That decision destroyed everything. Weeks later, Adam mentioned casually, "Your boss called me." My stomach dropped. "She just wanted to check on you," he said. "You seem distressed." I laughed, but fear crept in. I didn't know what she told him, but I knew what she told me afterward. "I was worried," she said. "You seem emotionally fragile lately." Fragile. That word stuck. Suddenly, mistakes at work were documented. Small errors became patterns. Normal stress became instability. She suggested therapy, time off, reflection. "You can't lead if you're broken," she said gently. At home, Adam became cautious. He watched his words. I felt judged, alone. Between a boss who analyzed me and a husband who didn't understand what was happening, arguments became frequent. I accused him of not supporting me. He accused me of changing. We were both right. Then came the performance review. Marianne sat across from me, calm and composed. "You're talented," she said, "but your personal life is interfering with your judgment." I felt ashamed, exposed. She recommended a leave of absence. HR agreed. At home, Adam was confused. "Why didn't you tell me things were this bad?" he asked. I didn't know how, because I didn't know what was real anymore. While I was on leave, Marianne stayed close. Text, calls, advice. "You need clarity," she said. "Sometimes marriage holds us back." That sentence broke something inside me. Adam and I fought badly one night. Words were said that couldn't be taken back. He left the house, just for a few days, he said. Those days turned into weeks. Then I got the email. Termination. Restructuring. Marianne had signed it. She hugged me when I came to clear my desk. "I'm proud of you," she said. I didn't feel proud. I felt empty. Months passed. My marriage ended quietly. No cheating, no screaming, just two people too damaged to reconnect. Then the truth arrived. An old colleague reached out. She told me everything. Same pattern, same manipulation, different victims. Marianne listened, Marianne isolated, Marianne documented. I wasn't special. I was a pattern. I filed a complaint. HR investigated. Marianne resigned before consequences arrived. Today, I work somewhere new. I'm rebuilding, slowly, carefully. I didn't yell, I didn't threaten, I documented everything. She tried to destroy my marriage. I destroyed her reputation, quietly, legally,